and welcome back. Today I have the Neakasa best travel hack that you could possibly take with you. Now, some of us do like to steam our clothes and some of us like to have some kind of portable stuff. But you guys have never seen anything quite like this. Now, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys some cool stuff here. This is from Neakasa. They have been around for a little bit, and I gotta say, their stuff has been going viral for a reason. So this is the little tank that you fill it up with water, and you plug it into the power, you turn it on, and then that's pretty much it. I have, like, my biggest gripe is every time I travel, I always have my shirts that look like this, like very wrinkly. And of course, when we're traveling, we like to use an ironing board. We like to use maybe our travel steamer, like something to help. But sometimes it takes too long when you're steaming it, and you're just steaming, and you're just trying to hurry it up because you're on a rush. And then sometimes with an ironing, it doesn't work as good, or possibly is just not that great. So I'm going to give you guys here a pretty good demo of how this thing works. Let me go ahead and plug this in and show you guys. So as soon as you plug it in, you do have this power option here. So go ahead and hold the button, and it's going to turn green, red, just like this. Just hold it for maybe like a few seconds. And then here is the fan here. So what this is telling you is that the device is now preparing. It's getting the water. It's starting to heat this thing up. Now, the way it works is there is a suction. This thing is like a suction that comes in, pulls it in just like a vacuum, and then this part heats up, and then when you push it, it will start to blow the steam. So now it's ready. That little tap thing was that it was ready. So personally, every time I use something like this, I wait a little bit because in the beginning it does spit a little bit of water. So that's because everything is starting to crank on, it's starting to work, but the steam is going. The steam is now working. So what you can do is, while this thing is now going on, I like to get a towel and then just kind of wipe off the little bit of excess water, but it's going. So when you push this button, this is where now the vacuum turns on. The steam is now pushing. You can turn on the vacuum. And we're ready to go. Okay, let's get really close to this thing so I can show you guys the wrinkles and how fast this thing works. So here you go. You can see how wrinkly this thing is. It is pretty bad. I just have it here hanging on my desk area. If you do like a traditional steam, just like, and then I'll do it over here. This one's like pretty bad. If I'm doing a traditional steam, it works pretty good. You can see here it's taking it off, but again, sometimes it takes a little bit too long if you're using it just as a traditional steam. Now, if you do turn on the vacuum portion of it, it's going to suck it in and make it much better. So before I do the vacuum, let me just get a little bit closer, just to show you guys it does work like a traditional steamer. So there you go. Big difference. You can see the difference between this side and this side. Very, very big difference on the two. Now, you guys saw how long that took me. Let me go ahead and turn on the vacuum portion of this and then show you guys exactly how fast this is. So there you go, just a few strokes, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you do have a little bit of right here, this is like kind of the edge, the corners. I just like to use the steamer by itself and then just kind of let it steam and let it do its job. But it will do its thing pretty nicely and very fast. Look how clean that works. Now, if there is some little creases like this, just use the steamer right on itself, because it is running extremely hot on that. You could just press right on it and it'll take it all away. But now, just to show you my t-shirt, look how it looks. Much better. All the wrinkles are now gone, at least on that side. The other side, you could definitely tell there's still a bunch of wrinkles left over, just because I haven't done that side yet. But such a big difference. When I first took this shirt out of my luggage, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing looks super wrinkly. And just doing half of it, just on this half, it looks pretty good. I, of course, need to finish the other half, but you can definitely see the difference between both halves right there. Such a big difference with this thing. This thing is great. Now, I did fill it about maybe halfway, and the water is now empty. If I had it full all the way, I would have been able to do one shirt completely. But for the demo, just wanted to give you guys a couple strokes on how it works. Yeah, it's pretty good. This thing is definitely something that you should definitely have. Now, the other thing is, when you're done with it, this part is still hot. Just like any iron, when you use it, it's still hot for a little bit, maybe a couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes maybe. It is a metal piece, so it's still hot, and you can definitely still use it to press on anything that you see extra. But yeah, this device is something that I definitely need to take with me every time I travel, and it's small. If I compare it to my cell phone, you could see it's slightly taller than my cell phone. If you look at maybe the thickness, so yeah, compared to a phone, of course it's going to be thicker, but it's definitely travel size. I do have actually my little DJI GoPro camera bag right here, so you can see it's, yeah, it'll fit right in this thing. I have a spare one that I just stuff it in here and then take it with me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This beats using the hotel's ironing board, or even your own ironing board. This thing will save you tons of time, and yeah, it just works very good. For me, I like steaming better than ironing anyway, so pretty good stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Always try to get you guys here some good stuff. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.